Hey, what's going on, y'all? Showtime Sports Media, man. So I'm gonna be quick with this. Just to give a little recap on game. Was it four? Yeah, game four of the NBA Finals. Nikola Jokic is one game away from being in the conversation for one of the greatest big men um, to ever play this game. Even with his first championship, I think he might be already in that conversation for the best big man to play this game, bro. Cause we have not seen anything really like this, bro. Just the all around game and everything that he brings to the table and stuff like that. I gotta go back and look at his final stat line. I know he had 5 fouls toward the end of the game. He didn't foul out though, um, but Mike Malone had to take him out um, early in that fourth quarter because he had got in the foul trouble in the middle of that fourth quarter when he had got in foul trouble. And Miami was making a run, and then Bruce Brown happened. Um, game three was Christian Brown. Game four was Bruce Brown. And Jamal Murray did his thing. Aaron Gordon had 20 plus points. Again, Michael Porter Jr. wasn't giving you anything, but KCP gave you a little bit. I know he hit one of the dagger threes toward the end, but that was pretty much when the game was over. Miami couldn't really score, and they wasn't really getting anything going. Jimmy couldn't get nothing going. Now the shooters could get anything going like they was early in the game. Bam was having trouble late in the quarter. This series might be over. We'll see what happens Monday in Game 5. And I know Miami won a tough game in Denver in Game 2, but it's hard to see them doing that again, bro. It's hard to see them doing that again when they can't even get to 100 points in over one game. They scored 100 points in Game 2 and they won. And that was a 3-point game toward the end of the game because Denver had to try to rally and come back, and they almost did it. We'll see what happens in Game 5, and then hopefully we'll get a Game 6 and possibly a Game 7. Because I think if Miami can win in Denver, I think they can go back home and win one on their home court, win another one on their home court, and then possibly get to a Game 7 that a Game 7 that'll be held probably on Father's Day, assuming that we get that far. But yeah, man, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray is looking like the best duo in basketball, and I think if they win Monday, they cement that title as the best duo in basketball right now, and Denver is clearly going to be the best team in the league. And assuming what happen next year with the West, they could possibly repeat. We don't know what's going to happen with the Warriors. We definitely don't know what's going to happen with the Lakers or the Suns. We don't know what's going to happen with Dallas, assuming that Kyrie Irving doesn't come back to play with Luka Doncic next year. The Memphis Grizzlies situation is up in the air because of the whole John Morant thing. Bro, they could easily repeat if things break their way. And as far as the Eastern Conference go, Miami won't have some trouble repeating in the conference. Like I say, I know they been to the last 3 out of 4 Eastern Conference Finals and all that stuff, and they won a couple of them, including the one this year. And they obviously got to the finals a couple years ago in 2020 in the bubble, but Boston gonna try to come back strong, assuming the whole Jaylen Brown thing is up in the air. So we don't know what's gonna happen with that. We don't know what's gonna happen with Cleveland. They could obviously get better and retool their team. Atlanta could get better and build off what they did this season. Chicago, you look at Toronto and what and what they possibly going to do with their situation up in the air. Milwaukee obviously going to come back stronger. Chris Middleton going to come back healthy. So is Giannis. We don't know what's going to happen with that situation with a new head coach, but I trust Giannis and I trust his ability to, to win games, without, a quote unquote elite head coach. But, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe we get a finals rematch. Maybe we get a finals rematch next year. Maybe we just get Denver to repeat as, like I say, conference champions in the West. But it all depends on what happened, bro. It all depends on how things shake out. It's a lot of stuff that's unpredictable, bro. But I think the one constant thing that I think I can bet on for the next 3 to 5 years is that Jokic and Murray are going to be one of the best tag teams in basketball. And they could possibly repeat, maybe three-peat. Because, like I said, the West looking a little shaky. I don't see an Eastern Conference team, and that includes Giannis and the Bucks or Jason Tatum and the Celtics, that I think they can compete with these dudes. Now, Miami, like I said, assuming that they can escape and somehow steal another game in Denver, I think they can go back to Miami and force a Game 7. Now, what happens in a possible Game 7, in this hypothetical scenario, who knows? Maybe Denver collapse and they the second team to blow a 3-1 lead in the finals. Maybe Denver go back home and they handle business and they just show everybody, look, we were the best team all year. We the best team in the league. Jokic show everybody on the best big man in the league. Jamal Murray show everybody on the best guard in the league, or at least one of the best guards in the league. So we gotta see, man. We gotta see what happens Monday, and then everything that happens after that. And I had Miami at 7, so this prediction not looking too good. But hey, if Jokic win it, bro, I'm not gonna be mad. The only thing that's gonna happen is we just gonna have the conversation of where he ranks all the time and where he ranks amongst like the best big men in the history of the game. And I kind of hate having those conversations. I don't like to go debate. I don't like stuff like that. But I when you talk about like players like Nikola Jokic and how special they are, bro, these conversations are sometimes needed. So we'll see what happens.